Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Gabriel Santos here. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about getting out of your head and reconnecting with your body. Okay, so um, all I have, all I can really give you guys is my own experiences. And just for context, I was someone who lived in my head, like crazy, crazy in my head. And just like anyone else, and I still have to be responsible for when my head takes over the show. Okay, but as an empath, as someone who highly values emotion and feeling interconnection as well as connection to the world, um I put a lot of time, effort, and energy and priority in my daily routines and my daily practices that allow me to best be in my body and feel connected emotionally, spiritually, physically, all that. Okay, so I'm gonna give two resources here right off the bat. I'm gonna leave links down below. They will be Amazon affiliate links, but you can obviously buy the book not using those links. So the first one is called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book, man, it's one of the top 5 books I recommend to people. I give this book away to people often. I go to thrift stores, I buy them for like $2, and I give them away because this book essentially it's about the present moment. It's about how the mind takes us out of the present moment, and it's a pathway to helping you understand yourself and helping you be in the moment. All right, so this is key. Okay, and where this relates to being out of your head and in the body is that your body is in the now, your emotions are in the now, but your head will be somewhere else. Okay, and so in order to reconnect and be in your body, we have to be in the now. There's no other way. There's no other way to be in the body without being in the now, because the body is in the now. Okay, so one there's specifically a chapter, I think it's chapter 6. Chapter 6 is called The Inner Body. Okay, and some of the topic titles are, being is your deepest self, connecting with the inner body, transformation through the body, have deep roots within, um, before you enter the body, forgive. Okay, so I can't stress enough, you gotta read this shit. All right, like there's no downside to this. All right, at least that's my opinion. Okay, so The Power of Now, big first one. And then the second book is this one. I just happened to come across this. I was on some random Facebook post, and this book was recommended. And I'm big into chakras, so I was like, this is a fucking chakra tapestry, for crying out loud. And so I was like, oh my god, I gotta buy that. So it's called Chakras and Their Archetypes. And man, this is like a great starter book for anyone who wants to get into chakra work. And it's also great just for anyone looking for deeper understanding. And so basically, if you're not familiar with the chakras, there's 7 of them. Okay, it's basically 7 high emotional points in the body: the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the root, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and then the root, which is your waist and below. And so basically, removing the kind of woo-woo spiritual aspect of it, basically these are highly emotional points in the body, and we tend to our emotions can get stuck there or can get filled there. And it just so happens that each emotional area tends to be responsible for a certain aspect of our lives. Okay, so for example, the throat chakra is about communication. Okay, so if the throat chakra is blocked, right, if you're someone who like can't talk, it's because it's blocked. Okay, and you can't communicate. You not only can't say what you want to say, right, you get all choked up, but you probably you don't even know your own truth. You can't stand up for your own truth, right? It's similar for the heart chakra. If the heart chakra is blocked, or if you are disconnected from your heart chakra, then love doesn't flow. It doesn't flow outwards. It doesn't flow inwards. So each chakra area, each emotional area, is kind of responsible for certain things going on in our lives. Okay, and so it's very important that we pay attention to where we feel blocked, and to gain an understanding of what's going on, and then to create rituals and lifestyles and strategies that can reliably help us be unblocked and reconnected. Okay, so I highly recommend you buying these books. And if I had to leave you with an exercise to do right now, regardless if you get those books, okay? So you can do this now, or you can do this on your own time. And I got this practice from this book, okay? But it's really easy. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our best to feel. Okay? So if you're someone who is willing to do that right now, okay, close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. And when you're ready, do a body scan, meaning just with your eyes closed, from your toes up to your head, just feel. You might not feel anything, and that's okay. But once you do feel something anywhere, could be on the tip of your left pinky toe, once you find somewhere in your body that you can feel something, okay, lean even more into that feeling. And you might feel more, you might not, and that's okay. Okay, and as you're feeling, see if you could just focus on the feeling. Like, actually let your body, let yourself be in the feeling. Might feel uncomfortable, might feel difficult, that's okay. And when you're ready, just kind of return back to your breath and open your eyes. Okay, so I remember the first, hopefully that did something for y'all. I feel better actually just doing that. Okay, so anyways, you know, if I remember when I first did that exercise, it was actually difficult. Like, I did feel a little something, but I noticed that, man, like I am tight up here. Like, I had shortness of breath, and you know, that's another video in terms of like deep breathing, but like I only breathe like, you know, and it's like, what's going on? And it's, you know, we have trauma in our body. We have emotional trauma in our body. And you know, whether that was something major, like, you know, someone died in your arms, or you were physically abused, right? That kind of trauma, or just trauma of like, you know, when I was 7, I went to go ask my dad if I can do something, and he fucking yelled at me, and the trauma is, you know, the nervous system. It's like, you're out there open, soft, open and soft and loving, and then it's met with like, yeah, and then your nervous system goes like, right? And so that like that shit gets trapped in the body if it's not worked through, like, you know. And so just imagine years and years of your body just going tight, right? And it's like, oh dude, like, fuck. So it's no wonder we're going to weed, we're going to other pleasure outlets just to go like, right? Because it's stressful, man. It's stressful. So, all right, so, and then, you know, in terms of like, you know, maybe you're not so spiritual, you want something more practical, and maybe meditation doesn't work for you. Exercise. Go for a walk. That'll get you in your body, right? The breathing of walking, like, go get a massage, right? Go get a massage. You know, I guess just from experiencing my journey, like the journey of being reconnected, it's a journey, you know, and it didn't happen overnight, but it's fucking worth it. It's so fucking worth it, and you deserve it. You know, like, you deserve interconnection. Sorry. But anyways, you know, I'll put the responsibility in your guys' hands. Okay, get the books, go get other resources, try shit out. If you're someone who's committed to feeling your body and being connected again, I know you'll get there. Okay, regardless of what this video does for you. So I commend you on that. Okay, and yeah, man, I know what it's like, and I don't want that for anyone. But yeah, all right, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Hopefully this video was helpful. And until next time, peace!